Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is up? How's everyone doing? Uh, Sorry, I was actually in a short stop there, and I just trimmed and it came back. It's gonna stop me out. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Sorry, I'm watching this short. See if I get stopped out right here. What's everyone up to? How is everyone doing? Happy Monday. Welcome in Little Live Trading. I am in a short, just call this out rapidly, 556. I took it over here actually about 20 minutes ago. I already got one trim in at 20 points, and my stop is up there. Came 1 point away from my stop there, still sitting in this. How's everyone doing? Come on in. Come on in. What is up, Spider Kid? First one in this morning. Boom. All right, guys, getting organized here. I'm about to get this next trim on the short. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 520. Boom. There's my next trim. That's 36 points. About half. All right, guys. Sorry, we had a gap fill. I'm monitoring this trade real fast, and I'll go over it. What's up, Crossbars? Good morning, sir. Mr. Bob. Come on. All right, 66-point gain. I am out 3/4 now. A good way to start the Monday. Let's go. All right, since I got most of my trims and the rest of the runners, I'm just trying to hold. Yeah, let's get this area here. Needs to reject standard 520, ideally. Sorry, guys. I'll get to that short in a second. I was just kind of managing some stuff here real fast. We'll short off the open here. We'll short it into the open. I entered the short right here. It was a gap fill. I gave about 20 points of space. Risk 20. I'm trying to get 100 go there. We are right at VWAP. Yeah, that's way stronger. I'm actually going to put the target here. Well, where's 100 points? Split the two. I think 460 is probably a good spot. 96 points. Tesla bouncing. NVIDIA down about 2%. Broadcom red. Microsoft red. AMD, Google, Amazon red for the moment. Amazon, Apple basically break even. We'll call this break even. Meta up a little bit. Costco up. Tesla up 2.4%. That's the only tech name that really sticks out to me. IWM outperforming everything right now. We are definitely stops the profit. All right, guys. So gap fill, right? You can see on my, or you can see on the indicator here for one. Let me turn off this until we get it. There's your gap fill on NQ. We were filling that gap right into the open. That's why I took the short. And also, if we look at QQQ, oh, SPY made a new high. I didn't realize that. We look at QQQ. QQQ filled the gap right on the opening candle, right? Actually, the gap up, believe it or not. SPY has a gap to fill to the downside still. 550.64 if anybody's looking for that level. Come on, drop it, low girl. Oh. Drop it, low girl. If I look ridiculous in these glasses, you guys let me know. Do I look ridiculous in these? They're like blue light glasses or whatever. I actually really like the way it looks through the glasses. I don't care what I look like. That doesn't change my mind. But I tell you what, even if I look stupid, these glasses are. I have another one that's clear, and I like those. I don't know. I protect the eyes a little bit as much time as I spend on the screen. I got a feeling I'm going to get stopped out. I should get stopped out here. My stop's actually at 560. I don't know how to move this. How do I move this? I can't move it now. Yeah, we have a gap fill, guys. Edgeful data. There's your gap filled. It looks small. And my break even on the runners just hit. I'm flat. Either way, this is a high probability of filling that gap. What does it look like on NQ? Boy, yes, and boy, we're flying over here. Banks are very strong today. Oh yeah, we're going higher here. I don't really want to short previously high because, oh boy. I don't really want to short this because ES is well above, but we still have a gap fill on SPY below. Wow. Boy, you had a long view up there. Holy. What a bounce. All right, what are you guys up to? What are you guys trading? Long, short, we in futures. Where are we at? I'm trying to see where we're in the middle of nowhere on my charts. This unfilled gap here, 476. It's weird. Our biggest players here are lagging. Well, we're ripping up, but NVIDIA and Microsoft not participating at all. Two of the largest companies in the world. Strange. I think it may be a short again. I'm not taking it yet. Maybe another short here. Yes, long spy calls. Anyway, you're short. I thought about it, but I just don't. I don't like how this thing's flying. And we're over previous day's high. We're well over it. The only thing I don't like is the spy left an unfilled gap down here. Yeah, I can't short this thing right now. It's way too strong. And see this daily? This right here. It's like a breakout here. There is a slight gap right there to fill. Where's QQQ? Yeah. Oof. Unfilled gap there, as far as close goes. Spy, just in general, a gap right here. I'll load up some 550 puts. I want to see this spy gap come down and fill. Maybe I'm going to take 550 puts for tomorrow. So they help with yeah. So these they cut the glare, like everything kind of looks yellowish. It almost reminds me of like if you ever put on snowboard goggles a little bit. I did grab some 550 spy puts for tomorrow right here. I don't think this ECB headline's what's moving us here. I think there's got to be some other headline coming. Kind of want to jump in a short here, but I feel like we're about to get a headline. Yeah, I can't chase this. I got in the spy puts, so at least. What are we doing? What are we doing? I missed this on futures. I was gonna try to jump in like up here somewhere, but I don't know. Where I'm tempted. I'm gonna try to short here. Risk is high right here. And target this. See if we can get about 50 points here. All right, I just took a trim, 25 points. Sorry, I'm gonna hit this comment. Boy, I'm actively in this trade right now. Hit the 21, 21, 21. Let's see if we can get down to 530, 520. Come on, come on, come on. All right, I just took another trim right here, 530. That's 38 points for my entry. SPY needs to come down and fill the gap to yesterday's close. There we go. All right. If we can get down here. Thanks. Drop it low, girl. I should trim this view up, right? Give me view up. Give me view up. All right. There's 68 points. I just covered 3/4 runners only now. Those spy puts I called out are up 25% too. 550s for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm wearing the. Let's go. Let's go. I really wanted to. Last night, I was short here. I was short here, and I trimmed out a bunch here, and I even stayed in here, and I was looking for 386 and 320. Dude, I love these glasses though. By the way, like I might be my lucky glasses now. I might have to wear these every day. This is how it's gonna trade. Goodness gracious. Boom! 100-point gain. I just took another little tiny trim here. Now I don't have anything to do but hold these little tiny runners for another 120 points. There's a pivot point. Be careful on NQ right there. Did SPY fill the gap? It did right there. Boom. See if these 550s go in the money. It's gonna be a good day, team. I didn't even drink my coffee yet in such a day. Dang, 2 nice trades to start the day. And some puts on the board. Boom! What's crypto doing, Topher? SPY 550 puts in the money up 50%. Going to take off half here. Drop it down. Drill Team 6. What is crypto doing? I don't know if you guys remember on Friday, I talked about Bitcoin a little bit. I ended up buying BTCZ, Converge Bitcoin. I bought some of this as a short too. But boom. I mean, we went up for 4 days straight. We should be pulling back. I just realized your comment said Crido. How's everybody doing? Was everybody asleep this morning? We got some of the OGs in here. Gambling Bear, Topher, Bob. I know Spider Kid stopped by. Crossbars is up in here. Number 8 on his back. Number 1 on our hearts. Number 8 was my favorite number. Always has been. I don't know how you guessed that. Bob, I know that. I don't know how common it is or not, but that was huge in the South for sure. It was like number 3 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts. All right, let's see what we have some org data here. I want to see what actually let's take a look at the screen over here on Edgeful and see where we're at. ID by rejection, bearish. Ooh. We didn't even remember we broke previous day's range. It could be a liquidity grab today, but we do need to remember that. Yeah, I bought some of this BTCZ. Let me guys show you this Bitcoin chart, why I did this. So, I know there's a lot to unpack here. Let's just, there we go. All right, so here's your range on Bitcoin, right? Here's your pullback, your retracement. From this retrace, here's your golden retrace right here. And we just perfectly wicked it on Friday, and so I bought some short. And we got down to 92 overnight. I'm looking for this to trim some of it. And then if we get back to the 200-day, back test these highs from over here, that's the idea. On the Bitcoin, oh, forgot about our runners over here on EQ. We did break orb low. Let's check some orb stats here. I don't think they've changed much. Usually, I think you double break a lot. So we have a double break already. National Finals rodeo. Yeah, I used to. I had a cousin that was really, really big in rodeo. He went to like junior nationals out in Las Vegas and all that. From the middle of nowhere, Arkansas. This cousin of mine. But when I lived in Fort Worth, they had that huge stock show or whatever. One of the largest events around. That thing is awesome. I'm s- I'm still gonna stay short here, guys. 472, and we're in a really, really, a really big spot on the daily. QQQ. You see what we hit? I talked about this last week. You see this consolidation here? Uh, there we go. I really want to see us come back down to like 540 SPY and hold. Like 458, 460, 458 maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. 464. It's interesting with 30-minute orb, like the stats. Like, I really haven't found a strong. Like I would use those levels a lot, so I use the indicator from Edgeful more than anything. I really don't do a whole lot with the what do you call it, with the statistics right now because they're so even. And when I look at this, like if you're a big 30-minute orb guy, I mean, look how even these are. I mean, literally a third of the time you go break out, a third of the time you go break down, and a third of the time you break both sides. What else is moving out here in the market? Let's take a look around. Oh, Tesla reversed pretty hard. I think Nvidia is not doing anything. Netflix new all-time high at 110, 1,110. I don't think we technically have an inside day because we broke previous day's high. If I go back to buying QQQ, you can see went above there, went above there, but it could be a filled up, which would be bearish, which would take us back down here. But this was I was noticing. So like Microsoft, second largest company, or yeah, second largest company in the world, maybe largest right now. Second largest. Apple, the largest. Okay, second largest company in the world. Red, never really doing anything. Nvidia, third largest company in the world. Red, your two heaviest weighted players are not doing anything. Apple is you kind of pushed at the open. You're not going to go anywhere without your mega caps, your Mag 7. Your banks are super strong. I was looking at XLF. Okay, they finally pulled back. They were up more than 1% a while ago. Heck is red. This is XLK, it's your technology. SMH, your semis are red. So your market leaders are red. IB by rejection. I've done this a bunch of times. Let me throw that on. We're getting close to it. We ain't quite got there yet. High formed first, most likely that something crazy happens in the next 15 minutes. This is going to be your IB high. Right now, your IB low is down here. So that would be most likely you break the downside. Let me go to detailed view over here on Edgeful. We can take a look at that real fast. Where's IB by rejection? Right here. Boom. High form first is 65% chance that you break the lows. I really don't want to go back over 520 on NQ here. I really want to stay under. Maybe get something to close under view op. One candle's not going to do it. I really want to stay under this area and close a candle down here next. But we are starting to get some bottom wicks here. Bottom wicks. Be careful if you're in shorts, but I like it though. I mean, the thing was, if I go back to this daily chart, look, so you close the day here, you close the next day here, you close this day here, you close here. Closed here, moved up to there. Closed here, moved up to there. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 days up in a row. 4 days up in a row. I just feel like it needs to pull back to make trading easier. Sometimes it doesn't have to pull back. Like that's the key differential here. I want it to pull back because that's the easier trade. Sometimes you don't get the easier trade. Look at this overhead supply that we're smacking into. Let me draw this box up here. Because I love to draw my boxes. This area right here. Yeah, let me draw the box right there. If we hit the 50-day on QQQ or SPY, either one, I'm still looking at this. These big names are not doing well. Look at NVIDIA. We got a 5-minute chart. Let's see what this is. NVIDIA have terrible look on the 5-minute right now. Microsoft, not terrible in my opinion. Not terrible. Meta's looking a little rough. Google. Kind of in this little box right here, guys. I don't know. Google doesn't look good. It's going to be hard to do much of anything without the Mag 7 names doing anything today. Banks finally pulling back. That was our strong point this morning. Yeah, I'm sitting on hands. We're kind of in this box right now. I think we're about to get dropped here. Kind of want to short again off to my 520s. The same spot I was talking about Friday. Once we got up here, it was after the stream, but it was on spaces. Sitting on hands, or I'm sitting in a couple runners. I am in these prices still in the previous day's high being broken, so I think it's making me a little bit nervous here. 10 minutes left. One drop it low, bro. We're kind of holding people up here. Just chill. Just chill. Let's get that first hour. Let's get the data. Let's let this figure itself out. I'm s- I just yeah, still holding runners. I'm at 50 points in profit, but it's only like a quarter of position at this point. We should break that IV low. Oh, yep, still holding runners. This is not doing anything. Probably not a good spot to do much of anything right now. I think we're gonna go down though. Personally. Drop it, double zero. I couldn't I couldn't take another short there. We hit the midpoint of the orb. We should break the lower half. Remember, IB by rejection. We should break the low. IB high form first. We should break the low statistically. Patience, patience, patience. Let's get back down and get below that pivot point. This is going to be a big area here. This is a 233 moving average that I use, basically a 200 EMA out of VWAP band. Here's your orb low and your all right. IB, this report right here has me shooting for lows here. So like on NQ, we should break the lows. We should break IB low here. The stats 67%. There we go. There we go. There we go. Break this and go to the gulag. We should take out the first hour. Well, when the ID high forms first, the ID low forms second. The odds are at 65% that you break the low. Thank you. you're at the pivot point again, and you have like a 200 EMA right here, my 233, the 30-minute orbs right here. But I'm expecting us to break orb low here for 30s and probably get down to 420, 400. Come on, let's break it down. I thought about adding here to try to push for that break, but I'm not gonna push. I had a really good trade last night. I've had 2 winners off the open here. I do not need to. You probably go back to 520 and reject again. Probably here again. I don't want to add because I don't really want to make my average like down here in the 530s. Guess I could. Come on, I want to break this. There we go. Now I'm back. I'm back. Well, everything just froze on my screen. I'm about to probably move my stop down here. I really don't want to go over 525, 526. I still think we break the low though. You need to reject right here, or I'm going to get out. Yeah, I'm just going to get out here if it doesn't reject. Moving my stop down right here. Right here. If wicks any higher, I'm just going to take it off. Because then I can get back in, or I can go to a different account. This is VWAP on QQQ. Yeah, I just took it off. I got stopped there on that push. I'm looking at it to get right back in on a different account though. Probably. Yeah, I think we're still going down here. All right, I'm gonna get back in on a different account here. I had a lot of profit in that account. I needed to lock up. All right. This is what I'm looking for. Come on, new low day. Uh-oh. Lisa fell right here. I don't like this buy reaction. Chop, chop, chop. Which time's left on this candle? 1 minute. All right. Boy, I can't see us doing this and want to be in this trade. Oof. Pull back, pull back. All right, one quick little ad here. Puts my 516 average. So that's 15-point risk. I don't like what ES looks like though. But it's a quick stop. It's only 15 points. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped. Oh. Wait, where's my... Yeah, this is going higher. I'm out. Watch it play out. I really want the low to break, but I can't like sit here and counter trend it. See if we get a reaction first. But I don't like this. Probably go back to previous day high first. We're above previous day high on SPY. It's tough for me to short now. Opening candle bearish though, first 60 minutes. I just think we're going to reject here. and go take out that low based on the data. But price action's not confirming it. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it in this box. Let's see. This right now is looking decently bullish. Need that to calm down. I have no confidence here for nothing. Nothing. You know what's crazy? The squawk has been very quiet today. Yeah, I need to see a rejection that I can get short again. I don't really want to long 520s. I guess you could think about it right here. I mean, we're sitting at break even, and we have choppy data. But the main data point I'm looking at is the IB low should break. Higher probability we break this down here. That's why I'm saying on the short side. Opening candle was red. First hour was slightly red. I mean, right here. Drop it. And they're still buying it up. I really want to try this short again, but I'm just gonna play it safe for now. This thing does break though. Oof, could make such a good move here. Make a 100-point drop. I think it will. I hope somebody's trying this. I kind of got in between two accounts there. I should have been short here. I see NVIDIA looks like trash. NVIDIA looks like absolute garbage. Yeah, I mean, this has already happened, so we don't look at this as bearish. But we've had a double. I thought we had a double break on the 30-minute. Did we not? Oh no, we've only broke the downside. Okay, so we broke the downside of the 30-minute orb. IB has not broken yet. We should break one side of the other, right? Remember? That's the big caveat. Come on, NVIDIA's about to break up. I'm about to check this thing. Ooh, read 20 EMA right on the daily. Yeah, there was a headline about from Walmart about a chip that they got that computes. Well, I want to chase this so bad. Stupid 233. My 233 still holds us up. Break the low. Should have stuck with that thesis. I had the trade on. Break this. Break this. I'm looking for a spot to try to get in this thing again. If this wasn't sitting right here, I would definitely be short this, even here. I think you're going to get that new low day. The Mag 7 looks like absolute dog stuff. I've been sitting with my finger on this button to get short. I'm about to try it right here. All right, I got it a little bit on here. A little bit late. We want to target at least this here, so look for that. Come on. Standard 472. The video finally broke. Tesla broke. Broadcom down hard. AMD hard. All right, yeah. Yeah, we should be good. Microsoft pull back. It's always the second mouse that gets the cheese. I've had this 33 level on ES. It's been a huge level. Here, 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 here. I need to come back down and test it. Just hanging out a little bit shorty. First drum's gonna be right here at the pivot point. Second drum as soon as we get through the low day. If this is looking good though. Doom, doom. Oh, the chill hop vibes are hitting today. IWM finally pulling back. It's usually a leading indicator too. Here we go. Come on. Or if we don't make new lows here, I would have full port long. As strong as the thing is. I'm not actually full port doing anything long. Come on, everybody, drill it. I need this to break. But look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is absolute trash looking right now. Tesla went very red. Broadcom breaking down. Come on. Come on, we need this right here. I'll do my first drum here. There it is. Finally, okay. First trim there, 30 points. I'm moving my stop way down here. Drop it. Right. Right it. Come on, we're looking good. 40 points. Just give me a new low so I can get my next trim and not care what happens the rest of the day. Come on, give me the new low. Come on, break that IV low. Break, 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 break. Just break it. Just break it. Boom. There it is. New low day. Boom. Boom. Stops down to 55. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Boom. Hot hand. Watch the 53 or I'm sorry, 5533 level, and yes, big level. I just took a bunch of drums here at 420. All right, guys. What a beautiful day. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. It's the glasses. I'm telling you. It's the glasses. It's got to be. All right. Here's your next target. I'm never taking these new glasses off again. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What a morning. All right, right here. This one, stat of the day. I need to tweet this. And let's just go to the detailed view. I love these. I love these glasses. So like I used to have a pair that were like they're like snow. Like I'm from the south. We didn't go anywhere near snow, but they were like fishing. They were for fishing, and they were very similar to snows. If any of you know that, like they like cut that glare, that blue light glare a lot, but they're like amber tinted. Dude, these are by far. It just makes everything look so much better on my screen too. I have a friend of mine who developed, hung out on monitors all the time, developed a bad a bad eye problem from being on monitors all the time, so much blue light exposure. All right. All right, I'm getting a little tweet out here. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. I just tweeted out those stats. When the first hour, when that high forms first, you have a 65% chance you're going to go break that low and make a new low day. Boom. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I had to get that tweet out there. Guys, time out. If you're not using Edgeful, what are we doing here? Look at this. I mean, look at this data point. When the high forms first, you break the low. This forms first. This forms second. You break the low. Look, we broke the low. Boom. But yeah, you got to try out Edgeful. By the way, I mean, goodness, look at these indicators too. I mean, just these indicators alone on my chart tell me everything. No, I love these glasses. I absolutely love them. So like, I'm probably gonna start wearing these in traffic. Ninja, that's actually a great point, especially that sun glare, dude. I love these. Like honestly, I want to get some sunglasses like this. I mean, these are just straight up blue light glasses for monitors, but I mean, whatever. I don't care what they look like. These things are. It makes just I don't know. Everything just looks cleaner, like way cleaner. Yeah. So like Ninja, I am always on. I have 3 monitors here. I have my phone, and then when I'm not here, I'm on my phone all the time because of how much stuff I do. Obviously, social media, communication that I have to do with all this business stuff. I'm looking at my phone all the time. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm on my phone so much, and these monitors like all day, every day. Ooh, 550s are back in the money. I want to see if we can get to 548, 860 before I trim more. Hey, Bob, I'm all over this right here. Like, can we get a 100-point gain here? Come on, break the overnight low. We couldn't do it last night. Let's do it tonight or today. All right. Still stuck here on the yes. That breaks. I just really think it's going to let go. Two pairs, yeah. So I have these other ones that are like clear and they work. They sent me this like testing kit with one of these. I don't know. I just got on Amazon and bought them. I'm not sponsored by any glasses or anything. I mean, just to be 100% honest. I actually remember when I was like, I was on spring break one year and I was going to the beach and I didn't have any sunglasses with me. I like left them. Like I went in and I found some like they were like a ski brand that I bought. Like I don't know, Spy or Sky or something. I don't know. I bought them. They were like at a TJ Maxx or Ross or something. I can't remember. But I bought them. Though I love them. I actually bought a nice pair of sunglasses after that. Ended up wearing those cheap ones way more. We got about 10 minutes left on the stream here this morning. 3 trades, 3 wins. Well, no, that one small loss, I guess. I just like took it off. I just didn't trust it. I got back in. I'm still captured. Here we go. Here we go. Boom! Boom! Ooh! Come on! There's my last trim, 387 on NQ. That's about 100 extra points here. And 320 is world target. Boom! What a day. All right, I just trimmed those 5 foots I called out earlier. 75%, the second trim. Now we're cooking with some gas. All right, full target here. 320. Come on, 320. Three twenty. 320. Come on. What a day. I just realized I spelled paid wrong in that tweet. I had to go correct it. I got so excited. What a loser. Payed. What a loser. Like, how's this moron making money can't spell? What a loser, dude. Over here making money, I can't spell paid. Beautiful. Come on, give me 100% of these spy plates. Oh, I got a level here on QQQ. On 320, 320. Come on, give me 100% of these spy puts. That'll be the end of the stream. I'm at 89%. Come on, give me 100. Oh, research daily goal, Bob. Let's go. Let's go, Bob. Lee, I see possible support here, but it could get worse. I don't know. Come on, spy puts, give me 100%. I'll get out. I'm 10 points from my full target on InQ. Come on, one more push down here. One more. Oh, Microsoft, break it. Come on, come on. 320 full target. Come on, spy, hit this. Oh, I need all this to hit at once. Oh, just hit everything at once. All right, there's full target. I'm out of InQ at 320. 100% on those spy puts. I'm out of those. I am flat. What a stream. That's how we start the morning right there. That's how we start the week. All right, rest of the day, guys, what are we thinking? We did break the previous day high, so there's a bounce probability. This was bearish across the board. IV by rejection was bearish across the board. Look at all this. look at how many of these played out. So what I was showing you guys on the IB high forming first, the IB low forming second, you normally break the, I mean, this is classic. This is setup I will take all day, every day. Now look at this. Apple, bearish bias, IB high form first, breakdown, yes. NVIDIA, yes. Amazon, yes. Broadcom, yes. Meta, yes. Tesla, yes. Google, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those played out. Look, both QQQ and SPY played out. Boom. What a... Oh, I love Edgeful. I'm not just saying that because I'm on a stream. I'm saying that because it's actually printing me money here. This is the only thing I'm worried about is previous day high broken on a couple things. Some of these, though, previous day's low. Previous day's low, watch out. That's why you see bearish on these. Tesla, Netflix, and Google. IB standard, now we've broken the low. Chances of reversal are low. Opening candle continuation. Only thing with, look at this. Only opening candle, only first hour that looks good is Costco. Only one that looks good is Costco. So keep that in mind. What does the futures look like today? I've got all 4 futures here on the screener as well on Edgeful. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 bearish. RTY was the only one, but RTY is falling. It was kind of the one that led us down. I saw it kind of rolling first. Beautiful. Previous day's range. Got to be careful on those 3. ES never got up there, really. Okay. Bearish on IB across the board. NQES, both bearish. Actually, bullish RTYYM. All right. All right, that's it for my streaming time this morning. It's the lucky glasses, guys. That's all it is. The lucky glasses. I don't know. All right, guys. I appreciate everyone that tuned in. Shout out to all the great people that came through. Hope you learned something, made some money. Go try out Edgeful. If you're not trying out, I mean, what are we doing here? That's what, I mean, so it's literally paid me. That's been the missing piece of my system forever. And I mean, goodness gracious, look at these dadgum indicators that are just beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow. And then the data, the confluence, multiple ways to look at stuff, obviously, but the more things I have in my favor, the better I feel about a trade. All right. Hope everyone has a great day. Gambling Bear, appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. Bob, thanks for coming in. See you, trader, sneaking in here at the bottom. Eyes on the market. Glad you stopped by, my friend. Lee was in here earlier. Ninja Waffle, big shout out to you. I'm going to get another pair of these glasses. These may be my lucky glasses. I don't know. I don't want to be, what's the old saying? I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. I don't know. But yeah, big fan. Thanks everybody that came by. Crossbars was here earlier. Spider Kid was the first one popping in. My man Topher was in here. Consistency dropped by. Shout out to all you guys. I'm back live streaming on Friday. And of course, on Wednesday, we've got Edgeful live trading on the Wolf Trading Spaces that we run. So make sure you tune in for that. Live trading every day over there, of course, on Spaces. It's where you'll find me. I'm all day long. I'm in Discord, and most of the time I'm in live trading Spaces. When I'm on stream gets everything first, and Discord gets everything first, and then of course Spaces as much as I can. All right, guys, have a great rest of your Monday. Hope we started the week off strong. I know personally I'm thankful that I did. Hope you did as well. Hope you have a great, profitable rest of your Monday. Take care, everyone. We will see you guys